Hello and welcome to the second of the Connected Skies digital concerts. Connected Skies is a project that has and is allowing me to connect with musicians both in the UK, US and Europe, and to continue creating music in these very strange times. I've written pieces so far for double bass, cello, accordion and flute, and I'm currently working on a piece for solo percussion, and I'll be ending this project with a piece for mezzo soprano. Today you'll be hearing my piece Woven Half Dreams, which is a piece for solo cello, and it will be performed by Sarah Gait. I first met Sarah at an Oliver collective. They commissioned me to write a piece for cello and mezzo soprano, and I wrote a piece called Hunter's Silence, which was performed by Sarah and Rosie Middleton. We're very grateful for the Oliver collective for introducing me to Sarah and her brilliance as a cellist. So this work, like my last work, The Aching Space Between, really connects with our current situation in this ongoing pandemic. It's another piece about loss. So Woven Half Dreams are really about all our plans and aspirations for the future. We keep weaving them, but they unfortunately keep falling apart. So in the piece you will hear all these expressive interweaving lines that constantly reach out and upwards, trying to find a path through, and these threads are eventually taken over by some aggressive gestural material. They're not allowed to reach their fruition, they're denied this, and these threads do return, but more in a delicate guise through the use of extensive harmonics. You will now see a short video giving you a window into the collaboration process between me and Sarah, followed by the digital performance itself. If you've signed up via Eventbrite to our Q&A session, we'll be starting that shortly after the end of this video, and I look forward to seeing many of you there. Oh, hi Sarah.
How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Yeah. You know, strange Christmas and everything, but yeah, from the beginning.
Yeah. I mean, maybe I do that, and if you like madly want to say something, then like stop me, and otherwise you can just talk after I.
Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. Yeah, it's so great, even over Zoom.
Yeah, I was wondering how much is it breaking up?
Oh, it's not breaking up too much. It's just obviously not the same as being in the room and hearing the, everything. I think certain like certain resonances of the cello are lost over Zoom, but I can imagine. So, and yeah, so like take any comments with, feel free to go, oh, it sounds different in your room
Yeah.
thing. So yeah, a little bit more. And I suppose if you just sort of generally think about this as an overall thing for the piece, is how much you can differentiate the material that I've got. You know, like some of obviously all the harmonics are really like beautiful and expressive, and then there's obviously these really aggressive passages, and I suppose, I mean, you are doing, but like just if you have that in your head of like how far apart you can make those musical materials from each other.
So a
Um,
bit like 14 and 15, I was seeing that kind of, like a bit sort of pleading, but more on the lyrical side than the forceful. Is that right? Is that
yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's lyrical. I suppose there's like tiny little snippets or like pre-echoes almost to the later material, but it's not really taken over at that point.
incredibly accurately?
Yeah. Can you just play a couple of bars of it again? I think maybe, I think you can afford to actually go slightly slower.
Oh, really? That would
Yeah,
make my
yeah.
life a lot
You're
easier.
actually faster than Sibelius.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
dugga 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 da. I think. Hang on. Da 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 da. Yeah. Yeah. Does that feel a little bit a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
bit
that
yeah.
is, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you how like the passage 1 2 1 like to the end of the page there.
Mm.
Whenever you've got the low C's, I can clearly hear those as, non-harmonic notes. Um how does it sound in the room to you when you're playing the A's?
Maybe not enough differentiated. Do you want them to stand out a lot more?
Yeah, well, I certainly wanted to be able to hear the color change. Um, are you able to make more of a difference?
Yeah, I can try. Let me go from 1 to 2 maybe. Is that more? Can you hear them more?
Yeah, I could hear it more. Yeah, I
Is
mean,
that
it's
is that a
obvious.
little over the top?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is in the room. I don't know. It sounded. Yeah, I could hear it more that time, and I mean, obviously the C's and the D's with them being open strings just
It's
stand
fine.
out
Yeah.
naturally.
You want the same kind of thing with the accents in 137?
1 3 7.
Because I know those were originally stop notes, and then you change them when we change the octave. Do you want them to stand out a lot more?
Yeah, I can't remember how it sounded. Do you mind perhaps just running into that?
Yeah. Maybe I'll do 1 3 5.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's great. Yeah. No, do the accents just as you're doing. And yeah, the dynamic difference is good as well. Yeah. It's I think is one of my favorite passages, even if I do say so myself. Um I think, on your MF entry in 154, that felt like to me it was slightly overly aggressive and I wanted it more kind of romantic impassioned.
Oh, right, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I definitely misread that in character terms.
Yeah.
Okay. Shall I just do that bit maybe from the bar before or something?
Yeah, sure.
Is that more like it? Or?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So, yeah, it's just a different character there, but you got it that
Yeah.
time. So,
I think it's maybe because it's like so sort of C string and growly there. Um, I overdid it a little bit. I think.